Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This is Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So the energy today or tonight is centered around this woman of abundance. You see that? That card of fertility. But this is her in public. She's cloaked in public. You know, it's a person who cares about her spirituality, her connection with the divine, the Most High. And then when she's in private, she cares about the material gain that comes from that, that stems from that. And you look how wealthy she is with all these roses all surrounding her. She's very modest and shy in person. And she has this gold plaque. This shows you how much she thinks of herself. Okay? But she's also a fertile woman of value, woman of creative ideas. And she planted all this stuff herself. All these different exotic plants. And they all are symbolic for something, holistically, health-wise, wealth-wise. Is a woman who's very serious about her health and her wealth and her material gain. This is my green goddess. You see that rabbit right there? This is a woman who, you look at her, she'll get pregnant. You look at this woman, this part of her, this is the glitz and glamour part of her, the modest, the Mother Teresa side of her. And this is her sensual, sexual, feminine side. I got new cards, and they're just as glamorous as the woman I'm describing. They're gold. Okay. What's with the overall message? Oops. How's your Kwanzaa for those who celebrate it? I hope it's awesome. We're on day 4 now. The overall energy is the 8 of Wands. There's coming in, something's coming in fast. She's gonna get pregnant fast. She's gonna start making money, more money fast. She's gonna lose weight fast. You see how trim she was? Like she's enjoying the fruits of her labor, but she got more weight on her body there. And then on this part, she's all super lean. It's coming. What is the 8 of Wands? You know, this is the arrows of love. But in reverse, it could be the arrows of jealousy. Flighty is a flight of wands through an open country. Obviously, that's what the illustration describes. Okay, so what's in a challenging position? The moon. Intuitive. What's in the challenging position is the moon. So that's either you got secret enemies, or you're intuitive, or you're keeping secrets, or you're moving in silence, or you're not telling how you got to where you got to. Strength. Yeah, quick wit, common sense. This is my Knight of Swords is the common sense card. But this is somebody who's quick to pop off with somebody too. What you should be focused on is your empire, your leadership. What should you be leaving in the past? Betrayals, bullcrap. So I feel like you are a person of royalty. You've come back into, this is what the future comes, discernment. That's it. You have disconnected with all that you used to know and all of who you used to know. This is like one of those novels from like Tracy Ellis and Ross. What is it? Tracy Ellis and Grant, like Fly Girl. This gives me like a novel like that where she's well taken care of as a child, but she grew up to be phenomenal. Like she started off in the corporate world, and then she just went entrepreneurial. Like, you know what? I could do this. See what I mean? That's how you feel about yourself. You're walking towards something that's more befitting to you. What's the environmental attitude? Insecurities. Too many insecurities. What's your hopes and fears? Your spiritual balance. You know, straying too. You need. It's about healing. It's your spiritual journey. You don't know where it's going to take you, but you know you want to go. Wow, your final outcome is the Six of Wands. You get that popularity, that great news. You know, that notoriety, that fame and fortune. I told you, this person was famous. So you're calling judgment. I want to know more about the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is obviously mental conflict. You know, it's a lot of sadness. This is somebody who wanted you dead, but you're leaving that in the past, or they got blocked off. Why are they in the past? Oppression. Another 10. Okay. This is somebody who worked tirelessly to stop you. And always stop your abundance, stop your health, stop your progress, stop your self-love, stop your self-respect. All right, what are you hiding? What's the moon? The secret is, I didn't mean to have this card in here, but I like this card. It looks like it got some like cultural stuff on here, like with the Indian, the dream catcher. Let's share the world of tarot. That's what you're hiding? Tell me more. Chariot. That you're super okay, so that's the secret to your success, is that you let people think you play with the dark arts, but that's the secret to your success, is your ability to creatively and articulate messages and spiritual guidance, or any kind of guidance, and empathy and compassion. Through empathy and compassion, obviously, you can help people through their woes. You help people better through tarot than people help through their know-it-all attitude, through their prestige education from a fancy university. You get better results reading the energy through a holy book or a tarot card. You are benevolent, compassionate, and all the credit is due to you. And this is happening quick. People are starting to turn to you quick. So that means people want to stop you. People work tirelessly to stop you. You know, but you know, they came at you with great speed. You know, they're like, we got to end this before. It's something they went through with 2 10s here. So why are they left with all the oppression? Because you are the empath, okay? They tried to take down somebody, an emperor who operates from the Queen of Cups. That's why. Okay, you're beautiful. You're like Princess Diana. I feel like the Queen of Cups card always looked like Princess Diana to me. You know, you have the gift of vision, success, wisdom, virtuous person. Okay? You're honorable. And it's proven, because an emperor is in a leadership position, is in the public's eye. You've made a public platform through your abilities, through your supernatural abilities. I just feel like you tapped in to something real important that is designed and orchestrated, and it was instilled in you. Not even instilled in you. You were born like that, obviously. And you're very in touch with it. And you're kind of saving the world. That sounds like really like dramatic, but you are. You're saving the world. I did not mean it to leave this card in here, but it's in here. And you're moving forward with it. And it's happening fast. So what's the judgment? It's balance. What this is that the youth is not wasted on the young. Okay? But it also represents, you know, news and messages and writings, such as anything that could be an obstacle or agitation. You know, you're balancing out the harsh judgment, or, you know, you're going to be faced with people's deliberate disrespect for how you do what you do, for your authenticity, and you got to balance all of that. But as an emperor, that makes a lot of sense. That's what I'm getting from it. And your Knight of Swords is like that dry, witty sense of humor, you know. But I feel like you took a stand, like somebody brought the wrath upon themselves, messing with you. Yeah, Page of Wands, they got the news. They got the news that you armed and dangerous. Yeah, very armed and dangerous, and you strike quick. Okay, people see this and they sleep on it. They see the glitz and glamour side of you, but they don't know what they don't know this is you. This is what's behind that. That's you. And you come from a lineage of people that's like that. You get it from your father, as they say, or your mother could be in that masculine energy. I feel like this is a mother who has masculine energy, and I feel like you get a lot of it from her. So what inspired you to get away? Love. Oh, partnerships. You want to move towards something that's better. But when you put the 8 and the 2 together, that's a 10 of Cups. Okay? Because you're moving towards meaningful connections. So why is the environmental attitude the devil? Because people rage, they violent towards you for nothing. Okay? For all the petty reasons. See how they conspired against you with the 3 of Pentacles? Okay? There's a lot of clownery, pettiness, weakness. Okay? They were sent to you from the devil, or they called upon the devil to take you down because they couldn't do it by themselves. I know. They're such nosy bastards. They should mind their business. So what's your hopes and your fears is that you're able to reconnect and bounce back from this. And you do. With the Ace of Swords, that's a lot of clarity. That's truth. That's the helping hand of the Most High. Yeah, he protects you and just delivers you from all this madness and all this silly nonsense. Okay. I'm using gold cards from now on because that's just the level you're at. That's how you bring stuff in. That's supposed to be yours. That's rightfully yours. Okay, you are the magician. Even though that card is not out here, you embody that energy. 6 of Wands, yes. That is clarifying the 6 of Wands. The outcome is a completion. You won the war. They started all these petty battles, but you know, you may have lost a couple battles due to pettiness, but you won the war. Here, let's put that together so you can get a visual. You know, that's why everything is dripped in gold for you. I feel like somebody's going to see Jenna when they transition over because they stayed firm. This is why I feel like that. Because you have the Temperance and the Ace of Swords. You kept your wits, okay? And you fought by way of bravery and in the name of the Most High. Okay, that's war. So 8 of Wands is clarified. The overall energy is the 8 of Wands. Everything turned around quick for you. It was lengthy enough. It might have felt like forever to you while you was knee deep in it. 14 on the camera when I say that. But this is clarifying. This is like strength and virtuous and effort. Okay? There's all your merchandise coming in by the boatload. Look at this blue on this card. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. That blue, like I love that color. Okay, that was a side note. So they did all this to defame your character, but because you stayed true, the moral of it all is you stay true to yourself and you stay dutiful to your Lord, you still end up this person. And all this chaos energy is because They came for the wrong. They came for an earth angel. Now, you could be a man going through all of this, and that resonates with men as well. Okay. And they are just pissed off because God lets you do tarot, speak his name by way of tarot. But if you think about it, people who go looking for guidance, sometimes they look at tarot readings, and to know that the ones are legit are the ones that rely on him. So he lets you use the illustrations to describe an energy, as long as you put him first, which is the first commandment anyway. So they wondering why you're not struck down yet by lightning, because you're doing this. Whoever said it was from the devil, how would they know if it's from the devil if they don't do it? That's because they conspire. They're friends with the devil. You dig? With the Three of Pentacles and the Devil card, they're friends. And you're quite the influence, okay? How you work on yourself. Likewise, it's a dual message, because you are a master of your craft. Like, you're very good at what you do. The devil is work ethic, okay? And it could be a strong impression nonetheless. And the Three of Pentacles is more than just collaboration. It also represents you mastering and perfecting what you're building for yourself. What should this person look forward to? Because you went in a healthier direction, okay? Healthier decisions. Like, the sky's the limit. I see the song that Puffy made with 112 and Biggie Smalls. It's called Sky's the Limit. I see that with this card. You got the world in one hand, and you got his wand in his other hand. So, while you will enjoy the fruits of labor, you know, if you put these two cards together, that's you and all your modesty and your martyrdom. Putting your best foot forward, traveling the lands, taking your knowledge. And look what's on the bottom. It's the priestess, the helping hand of God. The priestess is a knower. She knows the word. She knows that vintage friendship. She is very connected. Unless she's in reverse, she probably would dabble into dark arts or manipulative or just weak-spirited. But you're very strong-spirited. Okay? You didn't do the cop-out. It's like you got the same results as people who are influencers, like on Instagram, for example. And I'm not disrespecting these girls, but they sell sex sells, you know, with the devil being here. Sex sells, and they get a lot of collaborations based off what they were willing to reveal about themselves. And without the judgment, I'm going to say this, that you got the same results, if not better, without doing any of that. Still staying in your modesty and your shyness. And it's more than just a hijab. Look, as I shuffle the cards, look what's on the bottom. The Empress. A balance of yin-yang energy. So, you know, you reap what you sow. I love how the pentacles look on this card. Look how they kind of stick out a little bit. Like they sticking out. This is fertility. When you put that with the Empress, that could be a child, but that's a birth of a baby that you made and you kept your clothes on. Something about heavy emphasis about modesty and shyness. That's why I keep emphasizing keeping your clothes on. Okay? While you build something. You took out all the guesswork and the busy work, and you cut out people who don't want good for you. That's pretty much to deal with that. That's what's in the past. Now, I'm just drawn to the Seven of Pentacles because it is a card of money and business, you know. But it's like patience. It goes well with this. Like, sometimes you have to slow down to speed up, because the Eight of Wands is fast. That's a yes card. And virtuous, patience. And if you look at how the cards are partnered up, just how very easily, if you'd have went down a different path, how weak-spirited, if you'd have took a different approach, you can very easily tell how disastrous all this would have very easily been. You'd have been stuck in transition. You wouldn't have been able to move forward. You would have been exposed. You know, judgment would have been called. You would have been imbalanced, off balance. You would have fell into temptation. You know, you would have been in karmic connections. Look at all these in reverse now. Okay, very tyranny, manipulative, emotionally manipulative. And you could have fell victim to other people's manipulation and rituals made against you. You know, what is this? Rage of wrath. You would have had you would have been a walking wrath. But that's not the case. And everybody expected that from you. And their story fell flatline because this is what you do. Or this is how you articulate the message. It's called art. It's freedom of expression. Okay? And it just scares the shit out of people that you're protected through it all. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.